I get what you're doing now. You put the little thing I can see live up in the corner. Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Okay, got it. Hey, it's Todd Ault here. It's April 4th. It's 4/4/2022. This is the 207th episode of what may be one of the funnest things I ever do. Boy, do I like this. Boy, do I like Risk On.
Yeah.
Let's go to my screen. Now, I want you to leave that screen in the middle while Jason and I talk.
This is great.
Because this is great. Dude, are you gonna bifurcate that or what? Okay.
Yeah. Here we go.
So, Jason, as you know, I respect the SEC, and I really do. And as you know, they have to look out for shareholders, and they're doing their job. I happen to know them well. And I make no comment about that, other than I respect what they do. But I'm not the richest man in the world, not even a long shot.
No.
But this is the most amazing thing I have seen in a long time. I can't even begin to think about what it'd be like to be Elon Musk. The dude raised $20 million, paid his taxes, has the cash, and overnight becomes the single largest shareholder of Twitter. And by the way, Donald Trump, I bet you get your Twitter account back pretty damn soon.
Yep.
This is a big slap in the face to anyone who doesn't agree for free speech. And Elon is putting his money where his mouth is. We're going to stay on this subject for a few minutes.
But Todd, Twitter's a private company. They can manage it however they want.
Oh, not anymore. And I saw the guy from Webbush today say it's getting bought.
Yeah.
He's like, Elon's taking the price.
It went up 20. How many percent? 25%?
It was up 20-something percent. So for full disclosure, we are long Twitter at Alpha. So I just want to be, for full disclosure, we're not recommending Twitter. We're not suggesting you buy it. We happen to own it at Alt Alpha.
Here it is.
Elon called me just before he bought it, and I bought some.
Jokes.
I was a kid. That was a joke, guys. Ha.
265 million shares traded today. Closed at $49.93.
For full regulatory appearances, I bought it today after the announcement. Elon did not call me, and I did not know that he was buying Twitter. But I will tell you, for entertainment purposes, this may be the coolest purchase in the history of Risk On.
You want to back up and walk them through it, how it happened?
Oh, I want you to tell everybody.
So, all right, if we can go to my screen real quick.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool.
March 25th, at about a little after midnight, Elon fires up the old Twitter and posts, "Free speech is essential to a functioning democracy. Do you believe Twitter rigorously adheres to this principle?" And the numbers came in, 2 million votes, approximately 70% said no, they do not, and about 30% said yes, they do. And then he backs it up with, "The consequences of this poll will be important. Please vote carefully." March 25th. So, last time he took a poll, should I sell?
Come on! I mean, this is great shit, dude. Yeah. This is better than fucking TV, man. This is great shit. Everyone get on Elon's Twitter. You can't not watch it now, dude. You can't.
So he goes out, he buys 9.2% Twitter stake, passive 13G, 2.89 billion. That's chump change for Elon. 73,486,938 shares of common.
Makes 700 million today, by the way, on the announcement.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
4 times the position of Dorsey, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, Jack, you're irrelevant now. Jack, you don't matter, Jack, dude. You're gone. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. So long. No, I'm not being mean to Jack. I actually like Jack Dorsey. So to be clear, but that's not very nice of me. But to be clear, Jack is no longer relevant.
No, he's not. Well, he's moving on to making
block
and ASICs miners. He wants to make an ASICs miner.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right.
Yeah. Hey, listen, don't take anything away from Jack. He's a brilliant mind. And so I'm just saying, not to be so harsh, but Twitter overnight, Elon has made it clear who's relevant.
So he plops almost $3 billion down. The 50-year-old entrepreneur hasn't publicly commented on his purchase, but he did come out and say, "Oh, hi, LOL." That was his first tweet since. Let me see if I have that. This guy is just...
He's great.
He's a madman. There it is. 4 hours ago. "Oh, hi, LOL." 367,000 favorites.
Oh, my God.
So there it is. That's Elon for you. Pretty amazing today.
And you said something about Jack not defending.
Yeah, we can go back to that. I've got. So let me just back this up here. So in 2018, Jack came out and said, let me make this a little bit stronger here, just so you guys can see it. So this got brought up here. In 2018, March 1st, 2018, Jack says, we're committing Twitter to help increase the collective health, openness, and civility of public conversation, and to hold ourselves publicly accountable towards progress. So I don't know exactly what he meant by that, but after that, there's been a series of account closures, and it always seems to be one side of the aisle politically. I hate to go there, but the facts are the facts. And now Elon comes out, takes a passive position in Twitter, and we might see some reinstatements of some accounts. Just speculating, but here we are. And I wonder if Jack and Elon have had a conversation yet. It's quite interesting. So,
I wonder what broker he used to go buy it. I mean, he just went and bought it, right?
yeah.
So, I mean, King, what do you think, man?
Well, Roland just brought
You're
to
on
my
mute,
attention.
buddy. You're on mute. Can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, Roland just brought to my attention the breaking news that Twitter's already started suspending every account that's short Tesla.
Shut up.
Oh, yeah, sure. Anyways.
What's Jack going to do? Take a 13G position in Tesla? I don't think he can afford that.
Nope. He's not going
You
anywhere.
could put it in Nile.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Become an activist investor.
Yeah, for sure.
So at about 12:30 Pacific time a.m., I said, "Hey Todd, check out Ater at 250," and it turned out that Ater had a nice run today. Now, it actually finished around 350 or so. That was an interesting, purely a technical move on Ater. Let's look at the chart real quick.
Hey, Bitcoin's ripping, by the way, just now.
Is it 342?
Back above 46,221. Bitcoin is at the high of the day relative to its last 24 hours. I know we saw it yesterday at 47 and some change.
So there's the 5-day on Ater, if you care. Look at that
What
thing.
does Ater do?
Don't even know. It's a technology-enabled consumer products platform that builds, acquires, and partners with. It didn't even matter. It was an easy home run. You ever just seriously?
This is where
it doesn't matter.
This is where you and I are on different wavelengths.
I'm in and out of that
You're
thing.
a trader.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no.
It didn't matter. Just the chart. You just look at the chart, and it doesn't matter what they do.
Wow.
You look at the social media footprint. If you go on Short Squeeze, you go on Reddit, you go on Stock Twitch, you go everywhere. It's just an easy play. I mean, it's like Aaron Judge going up against pitching, and I'm pitching against Judge. I mean, you know where the ball's going to end up. If I throw it over the plate, it's going to be 400 feet somewhere. So it's just an easy play. What's Bitcoin crypto? Joe said.
The SEC mandates anyone who buys more than 5% of the company of the common shares has to announce within 10 days, must sign his filing 21 days after March 14th. On March 25th, he took a poll, which we saw.
Yeah. He likes to do that.
Yeah.
Remember when he asked if he should sell some of his shares? Took a poll. I think it was 60-40 in the favor of yes, and he did sell. So, yeah. What's the next poll going to be?
So this tweet today, or this tweet last on the 28th, tweets are fine, Elon Musk, but you can dramatically change political and cultural landscape this way by buying or taking over a major social network, acquiring or creating a TV network like ABC, NBC, or CBS, or creating a world-class online university that offers degrees for free. This is D'Souza. You know who this is?
Dinesh D'Souza.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a conservative, pretty smart gentleman, and a lot of people don't like him because he's very polarizing in his views, but that's okay.
Oh hi, LOI. Let's go. I just gotta tell you. Let's go to Josh Brown, and I told you we're gonna stay on this topic for a while. Let's go to my screen real quick. Oh yeah. Sorry, I apologize. My producer's like, "Hey, dude, what about the script?" We'll be right there. We'll be right there on that script. I promise. Wow, I forgot about it. Sorry, I was distracted.
Elon has a way of doing that.
Yeah, for sure. But let's go. We'll spend a few minutes here, and then let's go. On my screen, please.
I know he's not outright calling for any particular change. I definitely think management should be engaging with him. Maybe they already have. And who else should have input into strategic direction and management of this company? Elon Musk has 80 million followers, and if he disappeared, I bet a great big chunk of daily engagement, at least among young men between the ages of 18 and 54, or whatever the demographic is, would literally disappear. So I hope they listen to him. I don't know that I'll agree with what he thinks they should do, but if somebody with 80 million followers wants to have say, and you have a board filled with people who don't even use the product, don't even tweet, which has been the problem with this company for 10 years now, why wouldn't you want to hear what he has to say? Do you want famous people to continue to come here and interesting people continue to engage? Or do you want them to keep disappearing and going off to Instagram and other platforms, which has been the trend in the last 5 years? So ask yourself, what's best? Probably best to listen to the power users, something that they've almost not done since the very beginning.
There are so many interesting things to consider here. Number one, his stake is now 4 times the size of Jack Dorsey, right?
Yeah.
One of the founders. So that's interesting.
Well,
in and of
Dorsey's checked
itself.
out.
I get that, but still, right? But still. And it's a single class of stock, so it's not like some of the other large technology companies that we have gotten used to talking about, where the founder has retained a large portion of control through a dual class. And I'm just wondering, and you sort of alluded to it by suggesting as your first comments that, oh, he should have board seats right now, whether a passive stake to begin with becomes something more.
I guess that'll depend on whether or not he gets bored with this, or whether or not they actually want to engage with him and listen to him. But I would tell you that when I scan the 13Fs and some of the other people that are involved in Twitter, Kathy's an example. I'm sure she wants to hear what he wants to do, right? She's a huge fan of Tesla and presumably Elon Musk's. So it's not as though he would have to do anything unilateral here. So if you pull out the passives, the Vanguards, the BlackRocks, the State Streets, and you ask yourself, who else on this list of 13F filers, who else on this list of large holders in this stock might be interested in a different approach to monetization, to how they deal with free speech, to centralization versus decentralization? Who else might be receptive? Pretty much everyone. The last time we talked about this, Judge, was in December.
Let's go.
And I pointed out that take out the market cap growth, because that's not relevant. Just in terms of gains for shareholders, this is a zero. Nobody's made any money in this since the IPO. Even with today's gain, that's still true. They've issued a ton of stock options to employees and executives, but there's been no growth for shareholders. Nice. So they've made progress in monetizing, but it's still a pretty tiny company. Annual revenue is about the size of Olive Gardens. But it's a massive megaphone, and the power of Twitter is undeniable. So I think that we should be considering other directions for this company.
Okay, well, I'm glad you ended there, because that's where I want to go next. What if, and this is perhaps a big what if, but Gordon Haskett, the firm today, suggests when Musk explored the idea of taking Tesla private, he got advice from Silver Lake, whose Egon Durbin is a Twitter director. Quote, that connection seems relevant. We don't think anyone should sleep on the idea that Musk and Silver Lake might take Twitter private. What do you think about that?
Wow.
Look, this might be the type of asset that's better off in privately controlled hands. I'm not saying in Elon Musk's privately controlled hands.
They said that Musk might take, with Silver Lake, Twitter private. Why would you do that? Because it's undervalued?
Well, there's a
Maybe
few
the market
reasons.
doesn't fully value it or something.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably why you take a company private.
That's a
right?
big reason.
You take a company private if the market cap relative to what the value wasn't there. I mean, it makes sense, right? And Elon Musk has the capability of taking it private.
Yeah, if you had like high margin revenues or profits in this case.
Yeah, if you were at real high margins.
Yeah, and you're not getting realized value there.
Right.
Sure
yeah,
you
if
would.
you're not realizing value.
You could.
Hey, this is a show about risk. So if anyone's questioning why we're covering this, this is all about risk. Elon Musk is the risk maker of the month. He may be the risk maker of the decade. This guy has taken real risk, like in a biblical way. And I want to get on with the script. So, because I got a producer beating my fanny on, let's move on with the script. So, but listen, hey, if he's going to take it private with Silver Lake, private's a way to go, man. I can see that with Elon.
Yep.
Couldn't you see that?
For sure.
I mean, if I had something was massively undervalued like Elon thinks it is, and you stepped up and bought 10%, like he did, 9.2%, maybe he will do it. You never know. Hey, let's move on with the special announcement. The IndyCar race team is testing at Barbary Motorsports Park today in Alabama. I saw the videos. Wow, it was great. And this weekend, we're going to be in the streets of Long Beach, California, back in the LBC with Snoop Dogg. It is the Acura Grand Prix of Long Beach this weekend. The 20-car piloted by Renus VK will be featuring Make Alzheimer's Disease Just a Memory. It's actually making Alzheimer's just a memory. Campaign with Alzheimer's Neuro in the car, including the BitNow sponsorship. 20 car of Connor Daly. BitNow car is piloted by Connor Daly, featuring BitNow, Earnity, Turn On Green, Todd Ault. The logos are on the car. Connor Daly has a Crypto Kingdom collection on Earnity. It has been Bitcoin, Ethereum, Decentralized, Dash, and a few others. I hear our producer loves some of it. Okay, cool. That's cool. You like that? All right, good. The Acura Grand Prix of Long Beach, one of the most prestigious events, longest running events on the circuit. It has 11 turns, temporary street circuit, encircles Long Beach Convention Center. BitNile Holdings teams will be there. Hey, Brett, can you show those pictures? There's pictures. Let's see them. I think there's some videos, too. You want me to send you some videos? Let's play them. Oh, there's the Alzheimer's car in purple. See that?
Oh, there we go. I haven't seen that yet.
There you go in purple.
Purple people
BitNile.
eaters.
There you
Look
go.
at that.
There you go.
All right, that's sexy.
All right, there's the BitNile car.
Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah, sexy is allowed.
All right.
For sure. Yeah, testing at Barbary in Alabama.
Oh, that's nice. Look at that.
They go all over the place.
Look
man.
at that.
Look at these guys. This is cool. There we go.
That is awesome.
Dude, we're in it to win it, man.
Fuck. Oops. Yeah. Firehawk. Jeez, Renus on the high side.
Dude, Renus kicks ass. Connor had a good race. He got screwed on those 2 penalties.
Look at that. That was a great view from that Texas suite, by the way.
Dude, that was great.
Oh, I like that.
So
logo there.
committed. Also, Alzheimer's Neuro, the early clinical stage biopharmaceutical company founded by me, is focused on delivering novel concepts of treatment for illnesses such as Alzheimer's disease. Just appointed Terry Hunter, who I happen to know, who I got the licenses from the University of South Florida. She's now at a different company to the Scientific Advisory Board. She adds a tremendous value to which the reported fully data set of AL001, phase 1 study, which can potentially deliver benefits to marketed lithium carbonate without the current toxic side effects. This is truly a wonderful news and a fight to making Alzheimer's just a memory. By the way, Terry Hunter is a star, and she is now on the advisory board. And she was involved in the original 2 licenses from the University of South Florida. And she's great to add to the board there in terms of that scientific advisory board. Wow, the speaker list continues to grow at Risk On, and someone bought 21 tickets. Dude, this thing is filling up. I'm liking that. We have a new number, 1-844-4-RISK-ON, 1-844-4-RISK-ON, 1-844-4-RISK-ON. The Risk On Business Conference is May 12th to the 15th in Las Vegas. Amazing speakers. Continue to add Brad Lee, Lee Seinberg, Charles Payne, Chris Woo-Woo, Greg Foss, Greg Reed, Connor Daly, Aaron Schock, and many more. Let's roll the clip. I feel like I'm an announcer. If you have a business that's doing $1 million, $500,000, and you want to grow to 15, 20 million, these things are going to be available to you. We are launching a platform, the Risk On Business Platform.
This will make somebody's life about 1,000 times better.
You got a business and you want to expand your business, whether you're in the restaurant business, you're in technology, you manufacture something, whatever your business is, if you want to scale it, you want to be here. This is going to be a conference where you can learn something, meet people, and network. Limited slots are available. Head over to riskonevents.com. Hey, don't forget to follow me on social media. You guys know who I am. Some of you don't. But if you don't, I understand. If you checked out my podcast with Charlie Lee, that was live last Thursday. I liked that a lot. That was fun. And by the way, the podcast is available on Apple and it's available on Spotify. So check it out if you want to check out the podcast and you don't want to listen to it on YouTube. You can always go to Spotify, Apple. It's on a bunch of different platforms too.
Yeah.
And let's get to a market update. We got the King in today, who I am enjoying this guy's company. He's funny as shit. But speaking of not being funny or funny, what's up with the market, Jason?
The market's just fine today. There was nothing wrong with the market. The NASDAQ was carried by King Elon. It was up almost 2% today. 14,532 plus 271. The Dow 34,922 up 104, and the S&P was up 37 also, 45.82. Bitcoin right now 46. What do you have it at? 180.
46,175. Yeah.
All right. Ethereum's 3,500. Oil back up over 100. 103.62. $4.35 move up today. Gold hanging out at 1930. Silver way undervalued in my opinion. 24.62 an ounce. Oh, and copper's 478. I did buy. I forgot. You know, I had a good session the other day playing some blackjack.
You did?
Yeah, I bought one of these. See this? That's a 9999 pure 1 ounce 24 karat gold maple leaf. I don't know if you can get
Damn, that thing is heavy.
Yeah, can we put it up on the camera?
That's 1 ounce of
Here,
gold?
Brett, let me give it. Yeah, it's 1
That's
ounce.
1 ounce.
What is this,
Wow, that is
QVC?
heavy.
Yeah, QVC. Where can we put it?
Well, you got Queen Elizabeth on the other side.
Zoom it in there. Brett's got the camera.
Where?
Yeah, there it is, right there. Yeah, hold it steady, Eddie. So we took some profits today and reinvested it into some
Oh, there you go.
sound money. Yeah,
Pretty hard to get. It's
Yeah,
a
it's
little
hard
blurry.
to get in.
There's so much detail on it, though. On the
It's beautiful
leaf.
coin.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
beautiful.
Yeah,
Is this a maple leaf?
yeah.
Wow,
Canada
this is
maple.
nice.
So you know we have a good you bastard.
Well, I
So we-
like it. It's hard to get this stuff.
Yeah, I
Well,
like the
mean,
coin.
It's really nice.
Yeah,
And this is worth $2,000.
give or take
Wow. Holy.
2,000
Did you see
fiats.
this?
I did, yeah. He showed it to me when he came in this morning.
Wow, that's pretty nice, man.
So we like
Do you
to-
use that as your marker, like when you're like your chip holder?
I do not.
Wow, I like that a lot.
That could be a big mistake.
I added to Twitter today. I added Twitter because I think it's going to go higher. There's no question in my mind. But you never know. I'm not a recommendation there. I added. I didn't add any Centro, but I have some Centro now. I have Alzamend. Let's talk about what I have inside Alt Alpha.
All right, let's do it.
I have Alzamend.
Yes.
I have a loan to a private company.
Right.
I have shares of Nile, 7.1 million shares that we bought in the open market of Nile. And then I have Centro and then Twitter.
Yes.
That's what I have in the fund.
All right.
Right? Okay, you good with that?
Yep.
Yep.
Do you expect difficulty to go down at
Oh,
all?
shoot. I have some BCTX too.
Oh yeah, BCTX.
I like
The
BCTX.
biotech.
Yeah, everyone who follows us know that we filed a 13D on BCTX I think last year. Was that last year?
Yes.
Yeah.
it
And
was.
then we sold it, and then now we have a small position.
Did you mention Mullen?
Mullen's not in Alt Alpha.
No.
Mullen is in digital power
In
lending.
DPL, yeah. Okay.
That's a big position.
Yeah.
I mean, relative to us, that's a big position.
Yep.
We filed the 13G on that. We have Mullen.
Perfection asked about Mullen.
We have the preferred, and we have some common. Right now, if Mullen hangs in there, it's a pretty big position. But we're not recommending Mullen. I want to be clear for the record here. We're not recommending Mullen. This is a show for entertainment purposes. We bought Mullen's preferred and the loan when it was a private company before it merged with Net Element. So it's really important you understand that I don't have the same risk profile everyone else does because we bought Mullen when it was a private company.
Yeah.
But I got to keep saying that because I'm not recommending Mullen. I like the car, though. The cars are beautiful.
Very nice.
King, what's happening with you? Anything you want to chat about?
Well, I just got done child-proofing my house. I bought condoms. And other than that, not much. Just, you know.
You're gonna get us thrown off this program.
No. Hey, well, we already got thrown off terrestrial radio, but I think that was for poor ratings. No, I'm just working, chugging along, watching our favorite penny stocks move.
Penny stocks.
Yeah, it's funny. The funny thing about Nile is people use the word penny stock, but it's truly not actually under the definition. The definition is not below $5. It's below a certain amount of net worth, and with Nile,
Asset value.
asset value is not even close to being a penny stock. Now, it is true it's below $1, and I just looked earlier, and it's like below 72 cents.
It is.
Wow.
It
I hope
is.
that quiet period ends soon. Jeez Louise. Anyways, not a recommendation to buy or sell Nile. Don't even go near it. Todd, unblock me on Twitter, please. I thought I did unblock you.
That has
Ollie.
to be Ollie. I don't
Is that
even
the
need to
real
look.
Ollie?
Yeah, Trade God. It's the
There's-
same,
I thought
the
I-
same one that we've had on for a while.
I thought I did unblock him on Twitter.
He asked tough questions, he said.
I don't mind if you ask tough questions. I just can't answer them because you asked them.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to say something to you guys, and I don't mean to be mean, but I officially told this to King the other day. I almost gave up on everybody.
I know.
Someone wrote that Todd's buying other stock but says he's restricted. I don't even know what to say to that response. Guys, I'm restricted from buying and selling Nile right now because we're in the quiet period because of our 10K filing and our first quarter results, which end May 31st. Folks, please help another friend. I'm not restricted from buying stock in Twitter or anything else. I'm restricted on buying stock from Nile, and I'm restricted from really commenting too. I can't comment. Although we did, because we filed an extension, announce that we think we'll do $52 million in revenue, up from $23 million the year before. The numbers are on fire, and they're publicly filed.
Does that mean you have to stop the Alt Alpha share buyback? Until
Yeah,
the
we're
quiet
not.
period's
We're,
over?
Alt Alpha and the company's been restricted for a long time, but Alt Alpha has been restricted since we went into a quiet period. We had a predetermined plan put in place, and that plan expired because I bought the shares that I was allowed to for that period of time. And all I can say is that I'm just restricted right now, and I don't want to cause any problems for anybody or people to misunderstand me. So just be clear that I'm restricted until I'm not, and when I'm not restricted, you'll see a filing. Okay. There you go.
Excuse me.
But Todd isn't saving cash to buy Nile either. That's the tell. What do you mean I'm not saving cash? Okay. If riding through the storm, it turns out stock will run. Okay. We're not answering questions today that much because you have a call in 17 minutes, but we can answer some questions.
Yeah, we got 10 minutes.
We got 10 minutes, don't we, before you got to get on that call.
We got shit to do.
But King, anything else you're noticing? I saw that earlier today. I saw Centro was up. What's going on with Centro? Any? If you don't have any news to report, no obligation, no oblo.
I mean, it finished up 1%. I mean, it's just sort of in limbo. Most of my stuff is in the stock we can't talk about until that moons. Then I'll go back to my other not penny.
When Moon?
Yeah, I don't have any. Oh yeah, 213. Alzheimer narrow 120. Yeah, for sure. Those are obviously
Alzheimer.
positions we have. What about the one you did? You don't even know what it does for a living. You just decided to. That's not a risk on moment. That seems kind of crazy.
It's an easy
But I guess
trade.
Was because it's just
That's
all
real
technical.
reassuring.
It was an easy trade. I didn't even have to look. You could play it, but you know how certain hands you can just play it blind against your opponent. They're just bad players. It's hard for them to call unless they have the nuts. So that
So
trade
how do
was
we-
so easy.
How do we go about diluting Elon?
There you go, Boats. Diluting Elon?
Yeah.
In which position? In Twitter?
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting to see
We
what
have money,
happens.
but I could just point out to you, we don't have the kind of money that he does.
We don't have Elon money.
I mean, that's beyond. Elon has beyond FU money.
Yeah.
He is like FU money to quantum squared.
Yeah. I mean, it's
I mean,
ridiculous.
it's crazy, crazy. Skylar, what's up with you? How was your weekend?
I had a great weekend. Went out a little bit downtown Fremont. People were crazy out there this weekend.
You know, what am I thinking? I forgot to tell everybody. I went to the
Oh, yeah.
I went to the Scorpions.
Cheers.
And we'll have some video of that on Wednesday. Holy shoot. So we went to the Scorpions, my wife, her best friend from high school, and her sister. And then after the Scorpions, we went to from Zappos Theater to the Heart Little Bar.
With all the go-go dancers trying to distract you from playing blackjack.
Holy smokes.
You were like...
And I rarely drink, and this is one of those times where I had multiple Long Island iced teas. Went to bed at 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah, my mom said she went home. She's like, I can't do that. So she went home.
Oh God.
But she said she had a really fun time. So
Scorpions were cool. I
So,
liked it a lot.
You had a little fun money, little small stakes.
We played 21. The girls
Yeah.
and I played, and we all did pretty well. It was
Yeah.
fun. We played 21 for like an hour and a half until about 3 in the morning.
And you walked away with more fiat than you had.
Yeah, we walked away with more fiat currency than we had.
Hey, that's good.
That's a rarity for me, and I paid for it the whole weekend because I'm like not a drinker.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy.
What do you mean? We were doing sake bombs at that Japanese restaurant.
Yeah, but that wasn't getting annihilated. Sake
Sake
bomb.
bombs doesn't do much.
And then I went to Catch on Saturday.
$20 says you smoked a fat doobie at 420.
I can tell
First
you,
time at
for,
Catch?
I can tell you for sure that it's legal in the state of Nevada. And
I like this perfection guy.
Yeah, I like him too. Who's Perfection?
I don't know. Is he a newcomer?
He seems new to me.
Got some good comments.
Yeah, for sure.
Was that your first time at Catch?
First time where?
At Catch.
Yeah, it's my first time at Catch, and boy, was that good. I had a
Isn't it?
at a late reservation. We're gonna play that too. Who are the Scorpions? Gabriel says. Gabriel, I'm gonna beat your ass, boy.
Dude, Gabriel's
No,
like
that
Gabe
was Crypto
Warney.
Joe.
Gabriel, Gabriel, are you working tonight? I want you to answer that question because I'm coming to see you. Because you guys, I am nearing one of my goal weights. I've been on a diet and I'm nearing a goal weight. You can't tell, but I'm not as
You can tell.
blubbery as I used to be.
You can.
But I'm losing weight, and
It's time for a nice
holy Colito!
nice steak.
I don't know who Perfection is. I got to check that guy out.
Crypto Joe is not in Michigan.
Rock me like a hurricane. That's
You get
right.
the Wagyu on the hot stone? Where you
Oh,
cook it
Gabriel,
yourself?
Gabriel, can you do me a favor and we'll be there tonight for dinner. Jason and I will be there.
Let's do it.
We'll be eating a little ribeye with you, my friend.
Crypto, just to give you guys an idea.
Devon
Crypto
Hodges.
Yeah.
Devon Hodges. If I got that right,
No, he's new.
if you're not new, well, I don't know who you are. We have to find out who you are, but it's going to be important. So listen, I'm going to tell you something.
We got 2
And
minutes.
There's 128 people watching. Okay? 128 people. Okay? I want you to email Randy at Alt Alliance.
Oh my God.
Randy at Alt Alliance. This is important. Pay attention, everybody. You're going to want to pay attention because if you don't timestamp this, you're not going to get this bonus. 130 people, 128 people. You have 5 minutes. If you email Randy in 5 minutes, I will give you a code. You have to put in code in the subject line, CODE, code in the subject line. I will give you a code. If you email him in 5 minutes from 1:50, you have till 1:55 to email Randy. I will give you a code. Then if you open an Earnity account and you fund it with the equal amount, I will give you $100 of Bitcoin.
Holy shit.
Does this,
$100
go
of
for
Bitcoin if you open an
employees,
Earnity
too?
account. You have 5 minutes from now.
It's a free hundo in Bitcoin.
Code CODE in the subject line. And if you have an Earnity account, I'm still going to give it to you. If you watch this program, I'm going to give you $100.
There it is. There's his
$100
email.
of Bitcoin.
There's his email.
There's his email. Randy at Alt Alliance. You get 5 minutes. You have to email him, Randy at Alt Alliance. Put the word code in. Say, I want my $100 of Bitcoin. Now, you're going to listen to this when I tell you, explain to you. I have to put the code in. So don't think you're going to get your Bitcoin tomorrow. You're not paying your bills with it tomorrow. You're going to have to open an Earnity account, and you'll get a special code that'll credit you
James, it's right
up
there.
to $100 for what you fund.
Look up,
Okay?
James. What's wrong with you?
Wow. Why are more people watching right
The
now?
hell,
Slow
dude?
down. You got
Wait,
5
well,
minutes. You got
Jason,
5
we
minutes.
have some breaking news. Centro filed a 6K. They filed their fired their independent auditor.
Oh, shit.
And now have a new auditor. I'm still reading.
Stock's tanking.
Is it?
No.
No, it hasn't moved.
Takes time, buddy.
It's not tanking.
I'm kidding. I wanted
Randy at Alt Alliance for your $100 Bitcoin. Now, if anybody gets mad, and I tell you, it may take me a week to give you, it may take me 2 weeks to give you $100 of Bitcoin. But if you open an account, you fund your Earnity account with a like amount. So if you only fund the account with $50, I'm giving you $50. The maximum you get is 100. So if you fund it with 500, you only get 100.
Okay.
It's a giveaway. All you have to do is open an account with Earnity, and you get a code. You put the code in, you get $100 of Bitcoin.
You got 5 minutes,
You
right?
got 5 minutes. Right from right now, it's 150. At 155. So if your email says 156 Pacific time, you're cut.
Yeah. I don't know.
Randy,
Who's
Randy, I'm
asking
not going to
this?
stop. If you would like to be employed here, Randy, you will do what I ask you to do. And I don't know why Randy feels like he can tell me to not do promotions. I don't get why that's funny, Randy, but it's okay. If you don't want to do it, we'll get someone to do it. Email Randy at Alt Alliance and then put in code in the subject line. I love you, Randy. I loved you for 30 years, but I don't know why you're telling me what to do.
You got jerseys flying out. You got Bitcoin flying out.
This is his job.
He
This is
only
his job.
gets upset because he feels like some of the people on the chat are extremely.
I understand.
rude towards
Randy's
you
very loyal. I love Randy.
and
No one
doesn't
loves
want to
Randy
give
more than
someone free shirts that's saying they hope you have a heart attack and die.
no one.
So he
no
doesn't
one
want to
likes
give a
Randy
free
more
shirt
than
to
me.
that person.
Listen, love thy neighbor, love thy hater. Hey,
Love that. Hey,
I think
hey,
that's
hey.
Put that on a
ridiculous,
shirt.
hey,
too.
King.
I like
King.
that.
Let's just talk about this for a second. You are of Jewish persuasion. Is there somewhere in the Torah where they say, "Don't get mad at the people who hate you"? Come on, there's got to be some biblical reference here, right?
It's in the 10 Commandments. in
It's
there.
different not being mad and gifting someone something.
We have
It's
Love thy neighbor.
a business plan.
different.
We are
So
executing.
we send our code. No, you don't send your code. You put the word code in the subject line and tell Randy, I want my $100 worth of Bitcoin. We'll give you the
takes
code.
a little
It's not that complicated.
These 5
Come
minutes
on.
are almost up. We got 3 left. So
I'm pretty sure Love
Figure
Thy
it
Hater
out.
was in the supplement.
Oh, yeah, we should get some Nile hats, too, like cool Nile
This
hats.
guy wants rocket
We have them
emoji Nile
already.
hats with like
We
little
have them
rocket
now.
emojis.
Rocket emoji Nile hats.
John-
Randy, I love
Josh
you,
Galt.
just so we're clear. Don't get yourself upset. Randy right now is
Randy
going,
hates
I'm going to kill Todd. Blah, 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 blah. Skylar, let's hear your joke.
what do you call a blind dinosaur?
What do you kind of call a blind dinosaur?
Do you think he saurus?
Do you think he saw us?
Nah.
I'll tell you, I don't even know if I'm allowed to say this joke,
No.
but 2 dinosaur jokes were told to me on the first night I met my wife on a date, and that's when I decided to marry her. Do you know what they are?
I do.
Am I allowed to say those?
Why not? They're not that bad.
Christy, can I say those jokes, the 2 dinosaur jokes? She's talking to someone else right now. Look at her. Look at she's upset. She's getting in trouble. Control your guy, Christy. What's wrong with you?
Oh my God, that's
Look at her.
Willie on the horn.
Willie's yelling at her. Don't let Todd give away Bitcoin.
Oh my God.
And Christy's like, I can't control the man. He's completely out of control.
Guys, we're working hard to execute the plan. We have a 10-year plan. We're working hard to execute the plan.
Yeah, we are working hard to
That's
execute
all.
the plan. Don't tell the jokes.
Brennan says, "Do not tell the jokes."
Brennan.
He knows
I think
them.
my
April
brother.
party.
I think my brother Brennan is going to move to Vegas.
Galleandro, we're
I'm
executing the
serious.
plan, buddy.
I think my brother may move to Vegas, move his family here. His wife's a teacher, and come to work here. He's a very smart guy, and he's very loyal. And I would like him to come work here. Considering all the real estate projects I have, I'd like to have someone loyal on site to make sure that we're not getting ripped off.
I got
think
1
that
minute.
My brother would be great. I got to get it approved by the board because he's a related party.
Is he more of a Sonny or a Fredo?
Sonny.
I don't know what that means.
Godfather.
Oh, yeah.
Where's the...
Is he a Sonny? Yeah, he's not a Sonny.
He's not a Fredo. We had to kill Fredo.
No, we're not going to kill him. Why? My producer's saying wrap it up. We got 1 minute left for you to email Randy at Alt Alliance, put in code in the subject line where you get your $100 of Bitcoin based on your deposit. You open an earning account, you get a code in a week or two, and then you get some Bitcoin. Look at she's like,
let's do this.
Shut
call.
your ass, dude. You trust Roland? He is the future of Nile. I do trust Roland. Roland has earned our trust.
Who the hell said that?
I know that's what
Roland,
Boilermaker Bumpy said.
Roland, how much did you pay him?
How much did you pay him? All right. Todd purchased 95,000 shares of Nile today. No, I did not.
Roland's
I'm not
a good
allowed
dude.
to do that. Logan, I don't know what the hell that is. Nice purchase. Hey guys, we appreciate you being on the show. It is April 4th, 2022.
We got to roll. I got shit to do.
Elon Musk is the risk taker of the month, maybe the year, maybe a lifetime. We should give out a special award, Risk On Award for Elon Musk. Wonder if Elon Musk would speak at the conference.
Yeah, right.
What? He speaks at other conferences.
Invite him.
I'm going
Send
to
him a
actually.
DM on
Actually,
send him a
I'm
DM
gonna-
on Twitter.
I'm verified. He's verified. I'm going to reach out to him. Enjoy the steak, boys. Night. Listen, one thing is one of my favorite things before we go, and I know we'll have a few minutes. I love the audience. I love the people who follow us. I love the people, whether you hate us or not, and I want to interact with you. We're going to work on ways to interact. We're going to work on ways to get you invited to things, to have there be a benefit for this show, for you to learn. Check out riskonevents.com. Our conference is coming up. We got an amazing group of people at the conference. We keep adding more and more people. Let's roll the clip, but everybody, listen, it's Monday, the 4th of April. We got to go because we got a conference call, but we'll see you Wednesday, and we'll see you in Long Beach on Friday to do the show from Long Beach. It's Risk On, everybody. Risk On, everybody. We'll see you on Wednesday.
Nice.
Whatever your business is, if you want to scale it, you want to be here, we're going to have lots of other people there that have actually built businesses.
This will make somebody's life about 1,000 times better.
You got a business and you want to expand your business, whether you're in the restaurant business, you're in technology, whatever your business is, if you want to scale it, you want to be here. This is going to be a conference where you can learn something, meet people, and network. Limited slots are available. Head over to ToddAult.com and register today.